Good morning, all.
Late morning, 9:30.
Yeah, it is a late morning. After that run to the waterfalls yesterday and back, we were pretty cooked.
I think it's
weren't
also just Tassie in general. We're going to sleep a lot later. Like midnight is really quite normal.
Because we're adventuring everywhere.
Last night it was 11:30. We turned the lights out, and this morning we didn't open our eyes until 7:30, which is almost unheard of.
Yeah.
So 9:30, we're hitting the road, heading out
to Medina, Lake Peddar, and Strathgordon, and then obviously Gordon Dam. We've just pulled up on the side of the road, and I have something pretty specky that I want to show you guys. It's a bit like wow. It's sensational. It's actually a little bit cold too.
I was thinking the same thing.
We found a little poem on the back of this statue here, the Wombat.
The Wombat by Sarah Day. This has got a really long poem. Grab a cuppa.
So get into it.
Alright, the Wombat lay full length, as long as a big dog but thicker set. A mass of weight and muscle, soft, still, his bulk gave but didn't shift. It gives me an uneasy feeling to leave an animal on a road to flatten into fur and flesh under so many tire prints. You may say that bone dust is all the same, that morsels for ravens or worms are neither here nor there, but those meaty silhouettes receding into ignominious shadows on the asphalt make me unhappy. Here, right on the bend, this dead wombat was a ploy to catch the outer front wheel unawares. Someone's wheel, sometime in the night, had caught his living self by surprise. His head was as big as a person's, and his grey palms big and soft as a child's, with lines scored, the line of fate, the line of the heart. His fur was not like that of a possum, even. Mink-like to the touch, his pelt was all manner of hair, dense brown underfleece to keep him warm, marsupial grey-flecked outer fur he shared, with wallaby and bandicoot for melting into landscapes, but struck all through in one inexorable direction from head to rear like a boar's or an otter's, these needle-thick and pointed at the end black hairs. They seemed to be his courage and his will, his small eyes, his lesser sense, already dull. This is kind of, ew. Evacuated his nose, the greater part of his great head. His claws and shoulders brought to mind the anecdotes of those who, rearing orphan wombats in a human house, find, returning home, the babies have made soft work of plywood doors and hardwood floors. In the end, the only way to move his bulk was to hook an arm under each of his and haul him like a dead man off the yellow gravel across the ditch and leave him on the grass bank as if in deep repose. Somehow his poor back leg, already gnawed away to the bone by a devil or a quoll or a dog, with its missing claw, had tucked itself away out of sight. There he lies, the living ants and maggots will do their job, his fur will fall apart, his mass collapse from within, his head and claws and massive shoulders the last to tie him to the shape and life, as the rest recedes into two dimensions. An arrangement of bones upon the drying grass, summer warming up his patch of earth, the forest ravens drawing higher up the hill, a magpie carolling each lightning morning, and skylarks overhead rising on each ascending note.
Wow, that's a long poem.
That's a long poem. So there's a wombat bone, I guess.
This is just so rad.
It's pretty cool.
Look at that. On the road we go.
We go.
Righto, Tassie, you are really starting to frustrate me. I cannot drive anywhere without having to pull over. It takes so long. Like, it's just a wow, wow, wow every corner. And look what's just like up here. What the? It's like wow. Everything is wow, wow, wow. Tassie, you just continue to deliver and we absolutely love it. So thank you.
Look, the rocks are white.
White rocks. There's a white beach there too.
Yeah.
Right there. Like random. There's little beaches everywhere.
Fancy a swim?
Yeah.
We had decided to camp. I think that's probably where we would go.
Yeah, some people say it's one of the best campsites, most peaceful campsites in Tassie.
Beautiful, secluded, sheltered from the wind. It was called Edgar. Edgar Campsite, Lake Peddar. Yeah, so if you're going to camp out this way, that might be a good option. Just snapped a few epic shots there.
Hey little buddy, we've got a little echidna here. So we're out at the lookout here for Lake Peddar and we saw this little echidna there.
So we came down for a squiz.
And then shock, there's rubbish everywhere again.
I know, toilet paper. Apparently this makes a good hidden loo.
Apparently. And coffee. And coffee cups and all that.
Poor little echidna, he doesn't need your leftover coffee.
Rubbish. 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 Take your friggin' rubbish home with you.
Stop showing rubbish and show pretty stuff like white rock.
Okay. Right, let's go over here.
White rock.
Just beautiful. We've got the Franklin Range all the way along there.
And then the Wilmot Range over there.
And then we have our tour guide right here.
Hey!
What do you have to say, tour guide?
Well,
fill us in on your...
Welcome to Lake Peddar. Beautiful Lake Peddar, which is a lot bigger today than it used to be. It used to be 10 square kilometres of water, and then the Hydroelectric Commission decided to make it a whole lot bigger, and now it's 242 square kilometres of water. And the original lake is out there, but they made it a whole lot bigger and kept the same name. So even though it's not the original lake, it's still called Lake Peddar.
Okay, here is Exhibit A, the black. That's the original, which was how many? 10 square kilometres. And Exhibit B is all the blue there.
You can just zoom back, you don't have to...
Oh yeah, just zoom back like that. And then we've got Gordon Dam, which is way up here.
And they put lots of brown trout in there for fishing.
Oh, they put a lot of brown trout in there?
Yeah, so it's easy to catch a fish, apparently.
Okay. Over here we have another beautiful sign. So that's the original. So that photo was taken in 1972. So that's when it was 10 square kilometres.
And then it was flooded.
Yeah.
So it says, the lake you see before
Pretty
you
cool.
is an impoundment created by the damming of the Huon and Serpentine rivers as part of the hydroelectric scheme. A smaller lake, the original Lake Peddar, lies submerged beneath these waters.
Well, there you go.
I know, and the flooding of Lake Peddar produced more than hydroelectric power. It also altered the way Australians think about their natural environment, transforming Peddar into a national icon.
Well, there we go.
Did I do a good
She
job
did good.
of being a tour guide?
Is she a good tour guide?
Of course I am.
No, I'm just the bus driver. You're the tour guide.
Be supportive. Yes, darling.
All right, let's go to Gordon Dam.
Okay, let's go.
Bye. Okay, so we've made it to Gordon Dam, which is in the car park up the top. You're gonna do your little wheeze at the toilet there, and then we're gonna
Am I?
go for a walk around.
Actually, it's not a bad idea. I'll do that, thanks.
Here comes the rain.
Yeah, my
And who
raincoat's
forgot
in the
their
bag.
raincoat? Normally it's me that actually I've never had a raincoat. This is a brand new raincoat for me, and she's like, "You always got to carry a raincoat with you." Now she doesn't have one, and I do.
It's only like, it's not even spitting, it's just like the occasional...
I should be the gentleman and give it to you, but
That's not going to happen, is it?
probably not.
You've never been a gentleman, why start now?
Probably not. And I got my thongs on like usual, so
Here we are at the information centre. Let's get some information.
Check out this for absolutely specky views. I say that word a lot, don't I? Specky. Because it is. It's just spectacular. Where did you go?
To get there.
You go all the way back to the car to get a camera.
I did.
Are we going to go down the wall now?
I think so.
Right.
I hope so.
Yeah. Have to see these views, don't you?
Uh-huh.
Alright, come over here.
Unless you're scared of heights. Actually, if you're scared of heights,
We're just going to come backwards.
Because we're the ones that are here.
I'm not scared of heights. Are you scared of heights?
Yeah, a little bit. Not a lot.
Alright, you ready for this one? You ready?
Yeah,
We're at the edge. Look at this. Woo-hoo-hoo. Is that not amazeballs?
Pretty amazeballs.
I think it's amazeballs. Even Miriam's saying amazeballs now.
I think we should go down there though.
We're going to go down now. We're going to go along the wall. We're going to go down all those stairs there. And we're going to go across the wall. Okay, so this is where it starts.
Children must be accompanied by an adult at all times. Hold my hand.
Oh man. So a bit of random information. This is a cart. I'm pretty sure this is how the workers get down. So it goes along and then just goes down and then just drops off. But alright, let's start the stairs, honey. So here's the cart that I was talking about. Didn't realise it was sitting there. Yeah, look at that.
I think we should go down in that. Can you imagine? How cool that would be?
It's like freaking dream world every day you go to work.
Literally what I was going to say. Okay, these stairs, for those people who have a little bit of an issue with heights, you want to hold on to the handrail and don't look down. We've made it to the middle of the wall. You want to have a look which side?
Which side? Whoa.
There's some water.
Look at that cave over there.
Yeah, I know, that's number 38. There's little exits all dotted all along.
Look at that.
It's really cool. And then on this side, it's
We have the water.
completely different.
Just slightly.
I love the white rocks.
Look at the roller coaster from here. Now we're nearly at the other end of the wall.
I really want to climb.
She wants to climb everything. Why do you continually want to climb everything?
I don't let you climb down.
Obvious reasons.
I don't let you climb up.
Because people will get killed here.
Look, everything's locked and barbed wired. How can I get fit under the bottom?
Let's go check out over here. This is where you'll see the size of the wall. Can you see those little steel straps that hold that rock from falling down the bottom? Look at that. Wow. That'd be a great job, wouldn't it?
Well, that's the damn wall. We've been from one side to the
Damn,
other.
that wall's good.
It's pretty incredible. If you've thought about coming and like, oh, it's just a dam.
Yeah.
It is just a dam, but it's an incredible dam.
Yeah. It's the whole drive, the entire drive out here from Medina and that, it's beautiful. It's
well worth the visit. It's well worth taking the time to come out, and if you can camp out this way, I would suggest doing that as well.
Yeah, there's definitely some cool camps, and you can take your caravan all the way out here. We've got a huge caravan and we can still take it all the way out.
Yeah.
Well, get out there, guys, explore this country. It is gorgeous. It's off the beaten track to the Central Lakes, but
It's beautiful.
man, it's beautiful. So.
8:51 and we're on the road again. Where are we going this time?
Absolutely zero idea.
We are going to have a look at the geographical centre of Tasmania though.
And maybe the wall.
And the wall,
Derwent Bridge, maybe? Derwent Bridge? I don't know.
He wanted to go like a fair distance, but everywhere's like within 100 kilometres.
100's a massive trip. It's like 40k's, 30k's, 50k's.
I think we're going 70k.
Oh, wow.
But this place was awesome. This national park was really cool. Like powered sites, water, toilets, free showers, laundry, beautiful grounds.
Yeah, it's nice.
Bins, yeah, top spot. This is the day use area, which is really, really popular. And it goes all the way
out there too. Huge parking down there, picnic tables. Yeah.
We stopped at Ellendale. Chris has seen that sign that says try our fresh coffee, and I have found down here lettuce, zucchini, cucumber and free range eggs, so I'm heading this way. So here we are. That's all that there is, sadly, but I'm gonna take it. Chris has a keen eye for interesting things on the side of the road.
To photograph.
Generally it's just coffee shops.
I get the camera out and take beautiful shots.
Coffee shops.
Oh,
he's actually found something.
Look at that up there too.
It's got like a cemetery and it does look like an old church, yeah. That's pretty cool. Well spotted. Ah, swim again!
And there's another old castle thing up there, look at that.
Toilets, flat area. Another one of Tassie's stunning free camps.
Too many to choose from.
Way too many. What's this one called? There's a sign right there. Can you
no,
see?
It doesn't say what. Oh, there.
Yeah.
No, I can't see it.
No. It's on Ellendale Road though, right before the lake. Once again, Wiki Camps comes to the rescue. That's Bethune camping area, and it's got 4 stars, and it offers toilets, and it's dog friendly. Coming into Ooze now. Stopped in Ooze. I've gone down and done the shopping. Chris is talking, and we actually found the water tap, which was in the ladies' toilets, but Chris used the hoses and we filled the tank, so we're good to We've stopped here.
G'day, folks. Let's go for a walk across the bridge.
Okay.
So what's this over here?
That's a Taralia power station, I think there.
Yeah.
And over there's a Tungadagadagadagadaga power station.
Yeah, right, okay. Yep, excellent. Check this out, we walked halfway across the bridge and you can see the blokes fishing? There's blokes fly fishing in the river there. I don't know if you can see him or not. Pretty cool, isn't it? And check out the size of those pipes running down here and then over here. Ah, so here we go.
I was confundido.
You're completely wrong.
That is
completely wrong. So this one is Taralia and that one a Pungatina. I'm just gonna go do wee-wees. You keep filming.
Okay, we'll have a look.
Me weeing?
No. Ew. A picnic area, barbecues. Plaque has been erected in honor of the Polish immigrants who contributed 40 years of service to the HEC and the state of Tasmania, erected in our bicentennial year, which was 1988. This is the Neave River day use area.
G'day. How you going,
G'day.
folks?
Lovely little spot.
How you going, folks?
Oh my goodness. Keep out.
Hey, Voltage! Who sings that song? AC/DC. Is it High Voltage?
I don't know, but that would make sense if it was them.
She doesn't really know much, does she?
Not about Akadaka, sorry.
I'm pretty sure it was High Voltage.
I actually did place in the Air Guitar
AC/DC.
Championships doing an Akadaka song once.
That's Tasmania for you. Doesn't really offer much air air guitar comps.
Hang on, I came in the finals.
Oh no, we better not go down here, look.
This looks like...
We better not go down there.
I like the pipes, but I'm not really fussed with all those.
Alright, let's go. We'll get going. We'll get back in the car and we'll find a camp for the night, I think. Another camp. So the plan is to get to Strawn by tomorrow because... What's today?
Today's Thursday.
Thursday?
Monday.
Friday. On Saturday and Sunday, I think it's like 30 odd degrees here.
Monday it's 31 degrees.
Oh, is it? So we're going to ditch the van in Strawn, I think, and we're going to go north along the beaches and wherever we go. I don't know.
I don't actually know, but that's the tentative plan at this stage. I am super excited about this little stop off that we've made. Here it is, the geographical centre of Tasmania, and there is a monument right there to say so.
So that is Smackbang Centre, is it?
This monument was erected in 1983 by the members of the Institution of Surveyors of Australia Tasmanian Division to commemorate the early surveyors who explored and mapped the state. Located near the geographical centre of Tasmania.
Ripped.
It is similar to the cairn erected by James Brent on Mount La Perouse during his trigonometrical survey. So
right,
read
honey.
the latitudes and longitudes.
So it's 1833
latitudes
to
and longitudes.
1855. So we could put that in the HEMA.
We could.
Oh, that must be here, or is that... Oh, hang on.
Where is the actual centre though? It's probably in that lake.
So
look at this. Imagine making this
right there.
map. We are
So
right
that's your
there.
40 degrees, or jeepers, I don't know how to read
Look
that.
at all this stuff.
Look.
Look at all this.
So here. That's your latitude and your longitude.
Yeah,
I
well,
really got no idea what I'm talking about,
but we are right there. Smack bang in the middle.
Smack bang.
Yay! Derwent Bridge Hotel.
Oh, it's a Tesla.
Find a little camp spot just up here. And I'm sure Chris is going to want to go back there.
Oh, wow. Looks like it snows up here.
It definitely snows up here. 86 to Queenstown. No fuel next 86 kilometres.
How much?
Just pulled over here because this is where we have intended to camp. We're just going to walk down, well, Chris has walked down to check out what it's like. This is where we are. The Franklin Gordon Wild Rivers National Park, Lake King William campsite. So this is what's down here. It's gorgeous. So pretty. Oh my goodness. Look at this place. Turning around up there. Yeah, I see you. I can hear the fire crackling. And what are you doing up there?
This is where the best reception is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah. The life of bloody social media. Look at it, it's going up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Look at that fire.
That is a ripper.
you might want to pull the chairs back a bit.
I think so, actually.
Morning all.
9:20 a.m. and we are about to hit the road. We've loved our time here at this cute little campsite.
Gorgeous little campsite. It was a good chance for us to do a bit of a reset and catch up on a few things and enjoy this gorgeous little river here. It looked a little dry and a bit seedy when we first pulled up here, but total opposite. It's gorgeous. The fresh salmon and trout, whatever they are, jumping around all afternoon, all night. A few fly fishermen around. It's
it was actually quiet.
Spot.
It's right on the road, but there was next to no road noise traffic, at all. No. The wind was, there wasn't much wind.
Yep.
It was a perfect day, really.
Yep.
Perfect night.
Yep.
Now we're about to head off back to Derwent Bridge, and the wall is just down the road, so we've heard a lot about that. We're going to go and check that out and see what it's like, and then I think we're heading a bit further west.
We'll go Strawn way.
The wall. He's going to drive in, and I'm wandering down, because check that out. There's a praying mantis. And over here, I don't know what that is. It's going to be bad, and you can't guess what all these bugs are. Oh, here's a big one.
How cool is it?
Very cool.
There's one more over here, the grasshopper.
I know what that one is. I couldn't guess all of the other ones.
We're here. We're here.
Someone's excited this morning.
I don't know why I'm excited. I've just always heard about this place and read a lot about it. So
let's go.
Let's go.
We were all prepared to give you a tour, but sadly the sign right there says no cameras. But you know what that means? It means you have to come here and check it out for yourselves. So there you go.
Righto, we have just left the wall. We were in there for how long?
I don't know.
Probably 45 minutes or something, having a look around, and absolutely wow.
It's probably one of the best things I've ever seen in my life, I reckon.
Yeah, I think so too. It was a little emotional for me seeing the amount of talent and work. You just can't comprehend the work that has gone into what's inside
there.
Very,
very talented.
Very talented. I seriously thought I was talented, but I've got nothing.
And then Lisa Falk, I think her name is, F-A-L-K. She's an artist from Tassie as well, and her
pencil
drawings are on display, and they are incredible.
Actually thought they were photos at one stage. It's mind-blowing. So
well worth a visit, and definitely understand why you can't take cameras inside. wouldn't do it any justice at all.
No,
But yeah, come and, I don't know, see for yourself.
Just make the journey out here. Derwent Bridge, the wall in the wilderness. The wall in the wilderness. Come and check it out. It is absolutely mind-blowing.
Tops, 10 out of 10.
It's 20 out of 10. So
20 out of 10, there you go. Well, another great little stop on the side of the road. A cairn that was erected in appreciation of Colin McKenzie, who was the Surveyor General and Secretary for the Lands, 1939 to 1953. So...
where we're heading, we're on our way to Queenstown, aren't we?
I think so.
From Derwent Bridge to Queenstown.
Yeah, and then let's read this along the wilderness sign here.
Nice skip you got there.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Working hard on that.
There we go.
Take a moment to plan your journey. That's a good idea. Through some of the most stunning wilderness scenery in Tasmania. So you've got a couple of maps here, shows
here we go.
where we are. And here's all the fun stuff you can do on the way. Look, Nelson Falls, up through here, Queenstown is here, and then of course Strawn is over this side. Yeah. So we're going to make our way here.
We're going to spend a fair bit of time in Strawn, aren't we? We'll unhitch the van and we'll go west and
well, our
north.
van is going to spend a bit of time in Strawn.
Yeah.
And then we're going to take off in the Chev and see what we can explore up that way. And here the Great Divide. This is the east-west divide. If you're travelling west, which we are, you're venturing deeper into the wet, wild west coast wilderness, which receives an astonishing 2.5 to 3 metres of rainfall a year. Not today, thankfully. Its foundations are billion-year-old quartzite rock formed in primeval seas. It's a land of ancient rainforests, swift dark rivers and rugged mountains, which we can attest to because we've been here before and we've been through the Tarkine and to the, the edge of the world, and yeah, incredible. All right.
We love the West Coast. It's a little bit of close to my heart, the West Coast. I think that the East Coast is still gorgeous and epic for some surfing and stuff, which I love to do.
The West Coast is alright for surfing too.
Yeah, Marrawah and all that way. We have the cold water series and yeah. West Coast is just a spectacular little place. So big place actually. Big. Let's go. Let's keep going. Come on.
Okay. Just reading as always.
Okay, we've just pulled up to the Franklin River Nature Trail. I think it's about a 25-minute little circuit, little walk. So yeah, we'll take you on it. all right, Miss Tour Guide.
I'm a tour guide when there's a visitor information centre nearby, which there happens to be.
Oh, which there happens to be.
A river is the only living thing that never dies. There is no force in nature so impressive. It is a symbol of the mystery.
Wow.
Right. So, take a moment to plan your journey along the highway. That's the second time we've read that today. Or you could just drive along an open Wikicam, which is what we've been doing. Okay, so the Collingwood River, the Donahoe's Hill Wilderness Lookout, which is the 40-minute walk. This is the Frenchmans Cap walking track that you suggested, which takes, that's 2 to 3 hours return.
Yes.
And then Nelson Falls, 10-minute stroll through lush green.
You know what? This is the exact same sign that was on the road way back where we just were.
Is it? Is that why?
It's identical
is
sign.
Is that why it's black?
It looks very familiar.
Okay.
Come on, let's just go on the walk.
Let's just walk. Okay.
Come on, go.
Okay,
let's go.
No more reading
Let's
signs.
Go. Okay, let's start the trail. Oh, first sign.
Nature trail or toilets?
Do you want me to be the tour guide or you? No, you can be the tour guide. What do we got here?
Tour guide. Okay. One of Tasmania's 60 great short walks. We have seen a lot of that
60 great
lately.
short walks.
We've done a few of them. Okay, the Franklin is one of the best known rivers that run through Tasmanian wilderness. This walk along the bank of the Franklin and cool temperate rainforest will give you an idea of the beauty that lies within the heart of this wild river wilderness.
Oh, isn't that just beautiful?
Along the walk, you'll find interpretation signs that detail some of the many valleys of this magnificent region. 1 kilometre one way, 25 minutes return, grade level 1.
Isn't she such a great reader?
You know just what to say to me.
Interpretive sign number 1, wild rivers, welcome. This dramatic landscape of mountain and rivers is protected within the Franklin-Gordon Wild Rivers National Park. Aboriginal land, not wilderness. The Franklin River has only been seen as wilderness since the arrival of Europeans, which is me, not you, because you're Mauritian.
You're a Mexican, aren't you? Oh no, you're Tasmanian.
I am Tasmanian, true and true. My ancestors are like Aussies, back, way back till European. Okay, so you are here, full circuit, 25 to 45 minutes.
So we've got to back up and go left.
Probably 45 minutes if I'm talking so much.
Alright, well, stop talking and let's go. Come on.
Why are you going that way?
Because it's this way you got to go, isn't it? Or you can go this way. Okay, alright. Maybe I'm wrong.
Hang on.
Never wrong.
Spin this back around. I just spent a lot of time editing a video for the first one of our Tassie adventures last night, and the walk that we did at the very beginning, we did this of a walk. I went this way. He goes, no, hang on, let's go this way. And we did the whole walk backwards, and we went up 587 steps up instead of down because I listened to you at the beginning of the walk.
She whinges that she never gets exercise, so here we go.
I loved it.
I'm giving her forced exercise. Alright, let's keep going. Righto, it is. Track closed.
The road to nowhere.
It's the road to nowhere, but how beautiful is the river?
It's super pretty.
Oh, oh, so beautiful, honey.
He must have taken his happy pills this morning. Let the rivers run free. Until the late 1970s, the Franklin River was a little known wild river. It shot to fame in the 1980s as conservationists campaigned to save the Franklin from flooding with the construction of the Gordon below Franklin Dam.
It's all because of that hydro commission, isn't it?
Yeah, and the Franklin River is 123 kilometres long. Its source is above Lake Hermione in the Chain Range, has 4 major tributaries, the Jane, Andrew, Loddon and Collingwood rivers, plus hundreds of smaller ones. It falls from an elevation of just over 1,000 metres to sea level, an average temperature of 7 degrees. I will not be going for a swim in this one, although it can get up to 18 degrees. Can rise quickly, up to 16 metres in some places. There we go.
First started out without flowers to care about. We were both young and sure. No, we're not. No, we're not. What did I say? You should worry about. You should worry about all of me. What did I say? You should care about. You should care about what you see.
So how do you rate this walk, honey?
Yeah, we've been on some pretty impressive walks.
Yeah.
This one's nice.
It's just, they're good. It's just all these little...
peaceful, and to be honest, you sit in the car a lot, so it's nice to get out. 25-minute walk around is really nice.
Exactly what I was going to say. It's nice to stretch the feet.
It's
stretch
fresh.
the legs. Stretch the feet.
It's fresh air, and if you just stop and listen, it's really calming. The sounds of nature and the
it is. It's gorgeous.
river babbling, and
Yeah.
it's nice.
What is this?
A dynamic place. Unfortunately, people have made remote, wild and natural land a rarity. We now realise that preserving the wilderness is a concern for everyone. So true.
What did I say? You should worry about. You should worry about all of me. What did I say? You should care about. You should care about what you see.
I'm trying to spin around without falling over, honey. It's a long way down from the top of the Chev.
I'll catch you.
Look at this.
Look right there.
Frenchman's Cap is just over here. I don't know if I'm pointing correctly with my finger, but
in the distance.
yeah, in between the little mountain there's a white one there. So Frenchman's Cap. Let me try pointing it out to you guys a little further. A bit more. So it is just there. Sorry?
You can climb to the top of Frenchman's Cap. It takes 3 to 5 days.
Oh,
Something
wow.
I do not want to do.
You want to whip there, Savo?
No.
In a chopper.
You can go on different walks to view the cap. 4 to 5 hours, half an hour, different viewpoints around here. But I think this is a good one. You pull over on the side of the road, as you can see, get out of your car, climb on the roof. Ta-da!
Wow.
On your own lookout.
Crazy.
On your surfboard.
Look at that. Do you know what range this is though, by any chance?
No.
Nah.
Not at all. Let's just say it's
Yeah.
the Wilmot range.
Tour guide Miriam again. Alright, let's get down, hey? I'm gonna get down and...
Just jump, I'll catch you.
Here, catch.
No.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't mean it in the best way. If you would trust me with your heart.
Rightio, not even 20 minutes down the road and we're stopping again.
Yeah.
See, this is what I hate about Tasmania.
We hate it, but we love it.
There's too many places to
This is
stop.
the Nelson Falls track this way, and this track leads to the toilets. So we might do the waterfall first.
Well, I don't need to go to the toilet.
Me
so
either.
Let's go check out this waterfall.
Let's have a look.
Miss Tour Guide, I'm calling.
The nature in the valley, culturally diverse, naturally wild, along the wilderness highway. This is a sign you do not need to read again. It is everywhere. This one, however, is different. So an underwater life, brown trout, platypus,
So it was trout at the River Derwent as well, and we were camps.
dusky antechinus,
I was saying
and
salmon.
this one. Look at this one.
Leeches. You love leeches.
Oh, I do. Oh, and the ringtail possum and the pink robin.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hello, let's go have a look. See.
Have a look. That was really close.
Oh, another sign.
Another sign. Look, one of Tasmania's 60 great short walks. Nelson Falls. If you had a time machine, what would you find here in the past? As you take this delightful short walk to the 35-metre high Nelson Falls, you find a series of panels that ask you to think about time. All the rocks, plants and animals that are found in this area have a fascinating and varied history. If you had a time machine, you'd be able to get a completely accurate picture of the past, but even without it, there's enough scientific evidence to piece together some of the story of Nelson Falls. So, just snap a quickie. Boom, let's go. In the Devonian period, if your time machine had landed here, you'd have needed flippers. This was part of the shallow tropical sea. The sedimentary rocks that now make up Nelson Falls contain fossils of seashells, evidence that these rocks were deposited in a marine environment. That is insane.
Yep.
The earth isn't rock solid. Earthquakes and volcanoes show that the earth's crust can crumple. Anyway, here's some of the marine fossils found in this
Well,
valley.
there we go. You can see where the
present-day continents were once joined together in one landmass. Look.
Yep.
Look at little
There's
Tasmania
Australia. There's
down there.
Tassie.
And there's a pademelon.
Yeah.
Look, pademelon
look.
marsupials developed before Australia was separated from the other continents. They're so cute.
Keep walking, woman.
I want to go everywhere.
Wowzers.
Stop your engines. You've just opened the door on your final time trip to this area. It's the late Holocene or Holocene, also known as the present day. Have a look around. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you smell? Take a few deep breaths.
I just see a pretty girl.
Okay.
Look at this. How many waterfalls have we seen so far since we've been in Tasmania?
3, I don't know, a few.
She's trying to count. We've seen thousands of them. Not thousands.
Not thousands.
Not thousands. I'm exaggerating like you do now.
If you add all of our trips to Tassie up and all the falls we've seen in all those trips, definitely lots.
Yeah. If you love nature,
come to Tassie.
this is the place to be. Yeah, it's just, it never stops delivering. Tasmania is just wowzers.
It is. I reckon Montezuma Falls was one of the...
Oh yes, actually Montezuma Falls was probably the best falls I've ever seen.
Yeah, one of the most incredible places. The walk to get there was really cool. All the history of the local area. Down at Williamsford.
Williamsford.
Near Rosebery.
Yep.
And then the fall itself. Yeah, wow.
Yep.
Not that these aren't great too, but that was just one that sticks in my mind. This sign we missed on the way up because there were other people reading it, but this is 300 million years ago. It says you'd have trouble opening the time machine door against the fierce icy winds. This was when the Earth's crust drifted south and rotated, and it says what's now Brisbane was actually near the South Pole, and the land was covered by ice and swept by polar winds. So, interesting.
I'm a bit of a cool breeze, aren't I, honey?
Makes sense.
Tasmania, you need to stop with all your beauty and walks and stops on the road because I'm starving and we need to get to Queenstown and eat badly. So no more, please.
No more sightseeing, time for food.
No more sightseeing.